sat here talking and I wasn't live. I forgot to push the go live button. Daggone it. Hey man, when you do it live, you do it live. We don't rehearse things around here. We don't go by a script. There is a script. I don't read the script. There is a script. I don't read the script. There is a script. This is a very high production broadcast, if you couldn't tell. Welcome, folks. The Blade signal is up. We are live in Boomtown Theater. Brand new survival horror game called Rogue's Mansion. And I don't know how good it's going to be. Sometimes these Resident Evil knockoff games are an absolute home run. Sometimes they're an absolute giant wad of crap. Either way, one of the things we do here on this broadcast is that we have the most fun that you can possibly have in a scary and dark environment. We are the fire. We are the flame that is in the shadows. We are the beacon in the night. We are the League of Blades. And this is the Scotty Blade Show. Say hi as you guys pull into Boomtown and you punch your golden tickets and you sit down and you stow away your axes of justice and you stow away your boomsticks and you pour yourself a blade brew, or if you're like me tonight, just drinking water because you had a long weekend. Delicious. We do have a tribute already. Oh, check this out. I got hit in the arm. Look how gnarly that looks. It's just nothing. I got hit in the arm. I was opening a cabinet while I was cooking yesterday, and I got whacked right in the. Not in the boob. There's 3 B's in the League of Blades.
Yeah, boy. Boom it up.
Ahoy!
Biceps emoji. Crossed swords emoji. Flexed biceps emoji. Crossed swords emoji.
Normally I keep the game on in the background while I do my show intro. This game has a you know how Resident Evil's got that pre-game, pre-menu trailer that they used to, like the old 90s game would roll a trailer.
Austin Dozier celebrates 22 months of membership. _Scotty High, _Scotty High, _Scotty High, _Scotty High, _Scotty High.
All right. Anyway, remember those old 90s games that had the trailer before the menu? This game is inspired by Resident Evil, so it's got a trailer that I want you all to see before we actually get into the game on the menu. We got tributes and donations coming in. Nick Van Sice with the $2 donation, our first tribute to the League of Blades. We see you out there, buddy. We see the heroic action. Thank you so much for your support. And we have Austin Diaz. Always love saying that name. Swearing their allegiance once again to the League of Blades with 22 months on the front lines in the wars against evil, slaying monsters, covered in vampire spit, rolling in werewolf hair, sniffing zombie pits. We need you, we appreciate you, we love you for it. Let me say hi to some of the folks and we'll fire the game up. It was a cooking accident, but it was some delicious noodles that I made. Hello, Mama Justice. Hello, Bree. Hello, Tiffany Ziegler. Is with a flesh wound? That's right. I'll keep fighting. I would fight till I was nothing but nubs. But you know what? That would suck. I got nothing good to say about that. Being nubs would be awful, considering how I like to be physical. What's up, Kenneth Coons? Hello, Alan Sears. What's up, Kate the Great? I really look forward to these stream moments. Thanks, Scotty, for bringing us all together. And hey, I appreciate you so much on that, Kate. What's up, Mark Carpenter? Welcome, my friend. Hello, Kenneth. Tom. Happy Motivated Monday to you, my friend. Welcome. AJ Hill. Swearing their allegiance to the League of Blades as eagles fly. In the audience, we welcome back another Blade Master from the field of battle. Wearing their allegiance. What's up, Daniel? Where was I? What's up, Jamie? Nubby Blades. That would be awful. I would hate to be Nubby. What's up, Brian? AJ, welcome back, my friend. Thank you so much for becoming a Blade Master once again. Very much appreciated. Hello, Lisa. What's up, Mickey Van Sice? Where was I? Hello, Tiffany Ziegler. Good to see you. Hello, Thad Boatwright. Hello, Mike. I don't know who this glorious bearded guy is who keeps talking on my phone, but I'm okay with it. It's good to have you too, buddy. Hello, Atreyu. What's up, Ted? Hello, Andrew Beveridge. What's up, Krim, Bam, and Dabs?
Jamie Lochner celebrates 20 months of membership. Let's kick evil's ass.
Ah, let's kick its ass. Ah. Hold my pec. Hello, Missy Stanley. What's up, Natalie? What's up, MP? Hello, David Merold. Okay, this is all going to go according to plan, and when I push this button, this game's going to activate, and everything's going to be great, and let's make it happen. Dak, roll the video. Oh! Dang it, it didn't work. Hang on. Oh, there it is. How about them Patriots? I'm a Bills fan. Oh, on the outskirts to the majestic Rogue Mansion. I missed. Known for their power, their wealth, and their influence, they became pillars of the community. However, tragedy struck. I cannot believe I'm rubbing my nipples to Resident Evil. What are you doing? Let's see. There's a guy crying. We're talking about boobs. We got donations.
Just a birdie too.
Yeah, but she's the most beautiful and awesome birdie I know, Natalie. I wish all my birdies were as cool as you. Thank you for the $5 donation. Let's see. A city more than lost, I believe, a couple, and the Rogue. Okay, they went to dust. They'll be all right. You know, we're all just made of stardust. It's natural. A short time after that unfortunate incident, a series of and reports of unexplained. I'm actually reading pretty fast. A series of unexplained disappearances. All right, men, women, children were vanished without a trace, prompting the police and other courageous people to venture into the mansion's depths looking for answers. I'm not reading slow. Sadly, neither would return to share their findings, leaving behind only a deep sense of fear and unanswered questions. Oh, Gracie Lee's hot. Hope I find her one day. Rumors of strange sightings and unexplained occurrences spread like wildfire, fueling the growing unease that gripped the city. Watch out, AJ! Shit. The people of Greenhart long for a hero, someone capable of unveiling the truth and bringing an end to the harrowing nightmare they found themselves immersed in. Hell yeah, it is. Our Red Sox got eliminated from the playoffs. That's old news. AJ Hill! Talk about getting a promotion. AJ Hill upgrading membership to a level 2 Force of Justice inside the Hall of Heroes. AJ, my friend, thank you so much for your continued support. Thank you for promotion. Force of Justice. Natalie, once again, thank you for the $5 donation. Thank you for your tribute for the League of Blades. And AJ coming in with the back-to-back donation with the membership and then the $5 donation. Watching my Phillies. I can't remember. Did the Phillies win the other night? I can't remember. Where is my controller? I have a controller here. I'm going to try to play this the right way. Ignore that. Ignore the top part. I was just testing to make sure the game worked. We're going to play this the right way. Tank controls. I'm going to blow that guy's mustache off. I'm going to blow his mustache off with my shotgun. Why would I blow a man's mustache? That doesn't make any sense. Can't do that. They didn't win the other day? I couldn't remember. I know the Red Sox are out, so I'm just kind of watching just to watch now. Watch out. AJ Hill. A trifecta of tribute here in Boomtown tonight, walking through the audience and picking Atreyu to be worthy of a gifted membership. Atreyu, welcome to the Hall of Heroes. Good to have you amongst your fellow Blade Masters. And AJ, thank you for your generosity. Thanks for being somebody else's hero. San's stash. You know, mustaches are back. I just keep seeing everybody having mustaches now, and I just can't rock a mustache. Look at that. Look how much space is in my middle. Look how much, look. I wish I had a mustache that grew all the way across my lip and attached, but I don't. I got, not that guy. I got this big old. I got like a beak. I don't like it. Anyway. Titties. But no face. Don't need face and you got nice titties. Let's play. All right, we get to pick. Who do you think we're going to pick? The chick with the gun or the idiot with the brass knuckles? I will leave it up to the League of Blades. Folks, pull out your Blade phones and your Blade computers now and type into your Blade chat. Who should we go with? Are we going to do the dumbass with the brass knuckles, or are we absolutely going to go with the person who's got a gun? Because that makes the most sense in the survival situation. Let's go. Scotty has a gap. I do. Is it the mustache or the goofy expression? It's definitely the mustache. Big titty goth chick? Well, I guess she's not, but 8008. Boob. Okay, boobs and gun. All right, boobs and gun. Brass knuckles suck. Okay, yep. Boobs again. Audie with a gun. Duh. I like your style. Yep. All right. Thank goodness the League of Blades chose the right way. Or as Ted put it, big titty goth chick. Mustache? That's not a thing. Can I get Scotty Blades bigger? Look, Ted, it's not my expression. I literally have a gap tooth beaver. I have a gap tooth in my mustache. I have a gap tooth stash. It's like having two willy worms sitting on my lip. All right, we're going to go with the big titty goth chick. I don't know, man. He's got special boo. And he has alcohol. We'll go with this chick. Ah! Her name of Valentina Doffersound, and she says, during a quiet and routine patrol on the outskirts of the city, Officer Diaz would make a horrific discovery that would lead her to a nightmare she would never forget. The only nightmare I'm seeing is, bless her heart, on her utility belt, she has revolver reloaders, and she's in fact
reading. Nope.
I'm sorry. We gotta. Sometimes I have to read so that we can progress the story. She's wearing. Damn it! Shit! Forget it. She's wearing speed loaders for a revolver when she's carrying a semi-automatic pistol. Officer Diaz is conducting. Yeah, whatever. Everything seemed in order until she came across the obstacle that forced her to stop an overturned vehicle in the middle of the road. What's up, Micah? Hello, Andrew. How are you doing, my friend? Hello, Marcelo. Immediately, the officer approached the scene. What is this, strawberry jam? There was no one inside the vehicle, but traces of blood led to the nearby woods. Don't follow it. Officer Disease. With her weapon drawn, you don't have to pull your weapon out. There's no threat. If somebody crawled from a vehicle hurt, you gonna pull your gun out? You went to the forest, made a horrifying discovery. The mutilated body of a man lay on the ground, surrounded by more traces of blood. Looks like Michelle Rodriguez. Hot. The victim had a sack over its head. Okay, now pull your gun out. Hey, kitty. With visible injuries. Witnessing. This man got a JPEG of a. Okay, it was the modus operandi. I can't read this fast. She tried to report the situation, but her radio wasn't working. Well, your car is 5 foot that way. Determined to find the culprit, Valentina set off and continued following the tracks, hoping the perpetrator wasn't far. Alright. The blood trail led her to the entrance of the Rogue mansion, which had been uninhabited since the tragic death of the Rogue couple. Or is it Rouge? It's Rogue, right? I'm gonna jack off this gate. I had this weird urge to just grab this shaft. What was I talking about? Okay, we're dead. Or alive, one of the two. Do you want to play the tutorial? Hell no. Do I look like some kind of loser to you? Select the default camera view. You can change it at any time. I think third person's tank controls. Hey, Rachel. What a great way to celebrate my 42nd birthday. You're 42, Davis? Oh my God. Colombians are just handsome forever. You lucky piece of shit. Happy Happy birthday, Davis! That's awesome! Happy birthday and welcome. It's good to have you. Hello, Jonathan. How you doing, buddy? You don't need to read fast. Reading's for nerds. That's true. True.
I don't have any time to read. I gotta make evil bleed.
True. What's up, DTG? Your cat likes to be on stream? Yeah, she's a real Leo. She was born in August. You know what? She kind of looks like Joanna Dark from that game. Perfect Dark. How do I pull my gun out? Ah! Ah! Taps Mike, you would. Well, that's the fun thing about cops. They're normally hot because they have to be in good shape to be a cop, and they have anger issues, which means she will dominate you. So, you're gonna win no matter what. How do I pull my gun out? Whoa, I can do karate? Hang on, I gotta get my... Pull up my police badge. Fuck you! I'll take the Colombian thing as a compliment today. That's right. You absolutely should. If you can be 42 and look as young and handsome as you do, I'm 36 and I look like I belong in a retirement home. Kudos to you, my friend. You know, all Native Americans look older than they really are. It's because every time we look at a phone or a camera, the white man steals our soul. Look at me! My soul's done gone.
I don't have any time to read.
Shut up, little Scotty.
I gotta make evil.
Get out of here. Uh-oh.
I don't have any
Shut
time
up,
to
little
read.
Scotty. Stop it.
I gotta make evil.
There we go. Okay, apparently we do not have a gun yet. We need to find said gun. But first thing you do in a survival situation is that you have to look around. So, there's one of our favorite horror. It's one of our favorite horror pictures. Troll sits on tits while... Troll sits on tits while surprised horse watches from the behind the curtains. That's the weirdest threesome you will ever see. What's up, Michelle? Yeah, that room's got a purple lantern, so we probably need to find a purple... Probably need to find a purple key if I take a wild guess. How the cop does not have a gun? Oh, she does. It's in her side pocket there. I just don't know how to pull it out. Grenade? Knife? She does have one in her little drop-down holster there, but it's not working. Alright, that's fine. We don't need it. The troll's pooping? You know... Hello, Heather. Pooping's not my thing, but we don't kink shame here in the League of Blades. At all. If you like to take a giant steamer on your partner's clean and well-maintained chest, and then that does something for you, let me introduce you to a little place called Taco Bell, where they're taking steamers on people every day. Okay, this is a bust of Teddy Roosevelt. I mean, this is how we get into Bruce Wayne's Batcave. What's in here? God, I'm so good at Resident Evil games. So we gotta shove some kind of hexagonal thing in there. There's a picture of George Washington. Anybody go to the movies this weekend? I don't go to the movies anymore since COVID. I like to wait. Two reasons why I don't go to the movies anymore. One, people. I don't like being around people very much. It's not my favorite. Two, I think 2 and 1 are together. I like to watch a movie at my house on my terms. I like to cook my own food, because you know when you go to the movie theater, it's like 60 bucks for concessions. I can buy a $5 pizza, a Red Baron $5 pizza, and then sit down and watch a movie on my comfortable couch, on my big television, drink all the alcohol I want, and then if I have to take a pee-pee, I can stop the movie and get up. People suck. They're not my favorite. I mean, you guys, you have to understand, I've had people go before like, what about us? You're not people. I know who you are. There's a difference between people and then friends, family, community. People suck. Friends, family, community are awesome. What's up, Stalin's Foot Fetish? Which might be my second favorite online name ever. We gotta find a gun. What is it, Commissioner? Scotty, there's nothing wrong with you besides being a goof nut. Thanks. A gun! A Molotov cocktail unleashes a fierce blaze upon impact, perfect to ignite multiple enemies. I'll remember that. And I will not consume the alcohol. I will not. This picture is what happens every Thursday night at a Chili's. Notice the appetizer platter that is hanging out of that guy's mouth. That's right, that is a deep fried egg roll. And they will fight you over that at Chili's. I wouldn't know, I've been banned from Chili's because I had sex in a handicapped bathroom. Okay, we gotta stick a roll in there to play the peener. So what do we need? A hexagonal thing to put in Teddy Roosevelt. We need the music roll to play Moonlight Sonata, I'm sure. Like a bottle of Jack. It basically is, right? Yeah, it's a bottle of Jack. It's on fire. You know you mean it if it's on fire already. A bloomin' onion? Oh, hell yeah. Did I tell you guys that story? I'm not going to tell the story. I think I have told the story on the show before, and it gets mixed responses every time, and I'm just not going to tell the story again. But anyway, I didn't go see the movie. I didn't go see any movies this weekend. The Smashing Machine came out with The Rock, and it made like $10 million, and it's his lowest grossing movie of all time. But it's not a... What in the living hell is that? Fuck you, dinosaur. Oh, dinosaur, no! There's a Malaysian vampire that looks like this, right? There's a bug on the ceiling? No, my cat's just stupid. Look at her. Hey, Beans! Beans! Beans!
So just chill out. You know, drink a 7-Up, eat a moon pie, quit murdering people.
She's just silly. She ain't looking at anything. She likes to sit on this chair when I'm not in here and scream at the ceiling because I got a ceiling fan above me that spins. So she'll sit here and just and she'll yell at the ceiling fan. Funny looking cat. It's a purebreded Persian. So it has a little smush face. Little smush face Persian. You should hear her try to drink water. She has to, because she don't have a nose, like, you know what I mean? You got a nose and like a protrude, like cats have protruded snouts. She don't have any of that. So whenever she drinks water, it's a whole debacle. She will get over the water thing and then to just take a little sip of water because her face is flat. Just take a sip of water, she has to drown herself. So every time she takes a sip of water, she drowns herself for 3 seconds and drinks and then comes up, and she's got like a little beard, right? water dripping profusely, her eyes wet where she dunks her face just to drink a little bit of water. Crazy cat. What the hell? Did I go back? What? Where are we? I must have went back. My bad. That's awful. What the hell? That's not awful. That's just the life of a smush-faced cat. Okay, that's the piano room. Poor kitty. That's just the life of a smush-nosed cat. She, whenever she gets excited, she snorts like a little pig. He didn't like me hitting. Oh, shit. Yeah, take a knee. You do know my name's Scotty Blades, right? I'm really good with a knife. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. No, we're not. We're alive. She needs a fountain. I thought about getting her a little, like a little gerbil. Getting her a little gerbil dispenser. Did you feed your cat today? Yeah, she got a little bit of something. 2 for 2. What's up, Christina? So much of this is straight out of Resident Evil 1. So far, the combat's a lot of fun, actually. I wish I would have had that design in some of the earlier Resident Evil games that we played. Scotty Guns. Scotty Blades. Scotty Guns. Scotty Blades. Scotty... Which Resident Evil was it where the armor suits came to life? I think that was 4, right? Remember how when I first started playing Resident Evil games, I wasn't a huge fan of RE4, and the more I played it over time, the more I've come to adore that game? I wasn't a huge fan of the remake. I just thought it was just, just wasn't that big on it. I love the original RE4. It took some time to get used to it. Soothing tablets. Decrease the fear level by a small amount. Well, good news, I never get scared. Your cat drinks from a fountain? Oh, really? You hated 4? I did. When I first started hating 4, or when I first started playing it, I did not like 4. I didn't like the static shooting motion. But I got really used to it the more I played. I really like it now. A lot. It's not up there with Resident Evil 1 Remake, which is an absolute masterpiece. It's not up there with Resident Evil Revelations 1, which is my favorite Resident Evil game, although a lot of folks think it sucks. I think it's a great game. A lot of fun. There's nothing in this room. Except for a deer. A soothing tablet will help you poop? Man. I'll take anything to poop right now. She's looking at you like, shut up, Dad. You're embarrassing me in front of my friends. She ain't got no friends. And the whole audience goes, ah! I actually played Revelations before I was a streamer. I played Resident Evil Revelations 1 on the DS. Heavy handgun ammo for 45 ACP. All right. When I was a county mountie, which meant when I was a county deputy, like a deputy sheriff, we carried 45 pistols, like 45 Sig Sauer 45, sorry. And whenever we would go to like training with like the big city boys carried 9mm. We would come in when we'd have these freaking giant caliber pistols on our hips, and all the city boys would run up and go, "What in the hell? Like, what do you all need such a high caliber round for?" We'd always say one thing, and our legend would grow: bear. I never shot a single bear in my entire career, but it sounded cool. Bear. Resident Evil 2 Revelation. Yeah. I think I remember liking Resident Evil Revelations 2 when I first played it, and then because it was so close to when I played Resident, or when I played The Last of Us, so it kind of had that feel of The Last of Us to it. The more I play that game is trivial and poorly paced and boring and just wasn't my favorite. No, Bears. You like a 40? 40 solid. Gators? Yeah. On our sheriff's patch, we had a deer on it. We were very wildlife conscious. What's up, JD? Ah, they're backdooring me. Hullabaloo, hullabaloo. Let's see if the blade NATO still works. Oh. Blade NATO, blade NATO, blade NATO. Hey, it totally works. Still got it. Still got it. 4 on GameCube. I didn't play 4 much on the GameCube. I did play a absolute shit ton of a game called Eternal Darkness, which is kind of an indie hit. I don't remember it being a very popular game when I played it. This game actually runs and plays pretty smooth. I think this takes us to our first save room. If I take a wild guess, just based on the purple lanterns. Purple lanterns majesty. Nothing better than a piece of art of a chick touching her tit looking at a skull. Chicks be tit touching, man. You played Resident Evil 4 on PS2? Pretty good. I got a PlayStation 2 for my birthday, and I got God of War. I think I can't remember which God of War it was. Brand new console, and I went and helped my friend move. And we were young. I think we were like 15 or 14, something like that. I went and helped my friend move. And I was in a hurry that night. I had to go to work. So I left my PlayStation over there because we was going to play some games. I was like, well, I got to roll. I don't have time to sit here and play video games. But he's like, oh, man, I didn't get a chance to play your PlayStation. I was like, that's all right. I know where you live. I said that later in my life, and I meant it like it was a threat. But then it wasn't a threat. Hey, I know where you live. Just play it. Because we both worked in the same place, too. It's like, just don't worry about it, man. Just play it, and tomorrow, when I see it work, just bring it back. He's like, oh, that'd be great. Appreciate it. Next day at work. Hey, man, did you bring my PlayStation? Oh, no, I forgot. That's all right. It happens. Next day. Hey, man, my PlayStation. Now, remember, I got this for my birthday. It was brand new. Nothing. All right. You know, people can forget 2 days in a row. I'm so sorry, man. I forgot. All right. Third day. Didn't bring it to work. All right. Well, I'm just going to come to your house and get it. Or I'll knock on the door and have your mom give it to me. I promise I'll bring it. All right. Fourth day. Didn't bring it. Fifth day. Didn't bring it. I pulled him. We worked at a sandwich restaurant. I pulled him into the cooler, shut the door, and locked it. Cooler, you know, it's a walk-in freezer, so it was like 22 degrees in there. It's freezing. Then we're not going to leave here until you tell me where my PlayStation's at, or you're going to bring it to me, or I'm going to kick your ass till you give it to me. Which one are we going to do? Here's the thing, Scotty. Remember how you was helping me move? Well, we had some. He kept calling them immigrants. We had some immigrants come in and help me move. Well, they took a couple of the boxes. And of those boxes, one of those boxes was your PlayStation 2. All they left behind was the controllers. Your PlayStation's gone. Well, you know, I got pissed off at first. And then I said, well, you know, that happens. I'm a considerate guy. How about you reimburse me? Yeah, I can do that. I can do that for you. I'll hook you up. Remember, this is a brand new PlayStation 2 I just got for my birthday. I was like, yeah, it'll be $250. No, absolutely not. That's how much it costs. That PlayStation and the game, $250. You can't get full price. It's not full value. That thing, it's like a car. It devalued the second that it went off the lot. Now that you own that PlayStation, the best I can do for you is buying you a refurbished PlayStation. I had owned that PlayStation for like a day for my birthday. Brand new. It was a brand new system. It was PlayStation 2. It just came out. And he had the gall to tell me that he would place it with a refurbished PlayStation. Not full price, not a new one. He'd be willing to give me $150 for me to go get a refurbished one. Uh-oh. I got you addicted to Hollow Knight Silk Song. Oh, that is such a great game. Such a great game. Needless to say, me and this guy are not friends. We grew up together and hung out.
We have some bad hombres here, and we're gonna get them out.
We're gonna get them out. I'm a little bit lost. Never mind. No, I'm not. I had a map this whole time, guys. Buy you a refurbished PlayStation 2. It looks a lot like your PlayStation 2. He actually never reimbursed me. He stopped answering my phone. He quit from the place that we worked at together. When I went to his house, he wouldn't open the door. Yeah, just a real piece of shit. Is that you, Dad? Dad? Dad. I know it's you. I can tell by your burlap sack and your lizard arms. Where have you been, Dad? I've got so much to tell you, Dad. All of my adventures. Why are you hanging out in the bathroom? What's up, Maxim? How you doing, buddy? Looks like you found my vault. Feel free. I just opened up his chest. Feel free to store anything you don't need. Just don't get any funny ideas about sneaking off with something. Haha, just kidding. It's empty anyway, but seriously. You can use it anytime you like. Totally free of charge. All right. Let's put our pain pills in there because we're never going to be in pain because we're awesome. And let's... Okay, I'll try that again. Let's put the bullets away because we're never going to find a god dang handgun. Please let me take a shit. Please let me take a shit. Please let me sit down, produce my ample, thick cheeks, and then, as an adult, struggle to perform waste production in front of you, who may or may not be my dad. Watch this, Dad. Oh, look, a Band-Aid. Stop! We've already got it! I've already got it! This was years ago. Went and played golf with two friends. Friend 2 borrowed friend 1's brand new driver. He hit the ball and the head of the driver went further than the ball. Friend 1 found a place to put on a new head to the driver. Friend 2 never showed up to pay for it. You find out who your friends are real quick. You find out who your friends are real quick. Well, we found out what that Band-Aid was doing. It was actually holding back a fat fart. Wonder why he left his bathwater in here. All right, let's talk to him. What a pleasant surprise to run into you here. I see you follow the light. Smart move, by the way. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Venalis. I recognize the creatures lurking around this place since they come from the same place as me. Ah, of course. Aliens. Alien vampires. Alien zombies. But don't worry. Unlike them, I prefer to stick to selling goods rather than spreading terror. Ooh, I don't know about that. You look pretty terrific to me. Physical creature things, that's right. How did I end up here? Honestly, I have the slightest clue. Just like those critters, I ended up crossing... I like this guy, he said critters. I ended up crossing into this place, some sort of reality bin, I'd say. Like the mansion itself acts like some kind of gateway, pulling us all in from somewhere we came from. Just like The Witcher. But funny, isn't it, even with that theory? Never came across anyone like you in all the time I've been here. Reality within realities, maybe. Anyway, enough about that. I'm not a scientist. So I'm not going to overthink it. For now, I've decided to stick to what I know best. Business. How about taking a look at my selection? I've gathered a variety of items that could come in handy. He's going to swipe your head off if you don't buy something? I hope not. Okay. I have $10,000 and... Oh. 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 I wanna buy a da boom boom, but I don't got da boom boom rounds. Oh, but I got pistol rounds, but I don't got da boom boom rounds. Allows teleporting to the location. I don't care about that.
I'm not gonna lie to you. When I slip it in and you hear, oh, fuck, you're about to get dominated.
Well, we keep this show pretty PG-13. I believe we just used our one PG-13 rating we have for the show, so thank you for that, Thad. Oh, pipe bomb. I guess we're gonna go old handgun. Hand mirror reflects moderate damage back to enemy when getting hit. 25% chance of restoring half a heart. Rabbit's foot allows perform. I think we should go handgun. I think it does work. Jeez. We'll do handgun. Gotta shake that off. Okay. That's good enough for now. I'll do it. I can't pull it out. That's what she said, Scotty. Shh.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
Oh, the badge allows me to have unlimited ammo. Oh. Well. We'll put the pistol where the cock's supposed to go. Quick slut it. Down. There we go. This game's actually... Yeah! This game's actually pretty responsive. Oh, more money! I am fighting the urge to not shoot this dude and just take his sack of bullcrap and get out of here. Good luck. Hope you make it. Did you see a nail gun? You did. Thank you, Boat Rights, for your blurps. Davis for the blurps. Since when has this show been PG-13? Nick, I want you to comb through your knowledge of the Scotty Blade show and think, what have I really been raunchy rated R? I normally keep things pretty PG-13 around here. Papa Good. Yeah. Papa Good 1-3. There's a troll taking a shit on a chick's navel again with that confused horse watches. Easily one of my favorite pictures. Troll duking. Troll duking. Oh, troll duking. Troll duking. Troll duking. You left behind. Oh crap. Everybody be cool. I gotta go get my lasagna out of the oven. I'll be right back. I left the ammo behind? It is Monday. Maybe that's why I decided I wanted lasagna. Let's go get this. Let's go get the ammo. Hello, kitty cat. Where was there ammo? Oh my gosh! Way to go! I did leave the ammo behind. Nice job. I just got here, so glad to see you playing Mortuary's Assistant again. What's up, Rootbeard? I'm not playing Mortuary's Assistants, you ding-dong sniffers. Hadouken! What's this? Oh shit! Oh shit, we're doing it! We're doing it! Oh shit! Uh-oh! Reload, you moron! You deserve to die. Go to hell. Hi, I'm Scotty Blades, and I want to apologize for that last thing I said where I told that person to go to hell. I want to apologize for telling that telling that person that they deserve to die and then go to I think lasagna's done. Yeah, I didn't mean to tell that girl to... she deserved to die to go to hell. I've been hearing about a Discord scam going around on Discord. Oh. Well. It's hard to scam somebody that doesn't go on social media. My Washer song didn't have a second verse. Alright, here we go. We're speedrunning it this time, guys. I know exactly what I'm doing. Ah! There's not a retry button. So I know exactly what I'm doing. Here we go. Speedrunning it. I know exactly what I'm doing. I don't even need money. You watching? 'Cause I'm putting on a show. There's no dude in here. I need that. Whoop. Gold coins. Rascal ammunition for 9mm pistol. Oh my god, I didn't even check to see what caliber that gun was. I'll be back for you later, Blue Shell. Heads 2 for 2. Why, what do you do? Head, watch out! Thank you for standing there and taking it. Ah, Dad! Blade NATO, Blade NATO, Blade NATO, Blade NATO. Blade NATO. Blade NATO. Blade NATO. The Blade NATO works every time, 69% of the time. I miss the Among Us days. Is that why I keep finding you in my vents, JD? My vents keep clogging up, and I don't get any air conditioning in my house. When I look in there, JD's in there. I miss the Among Us days. JD, get out of there. Sorry, Papa. Tentacle fantasy? You know, if I was a chick, I'd love to have a tentacle inside of... Hi. Scotty Blades. I want to apologize for that last thing that I said about whatever you're into. You do you. The tentacle. Also, don't wish death upon that person. No, don't clip it. Don't clip it. That's not PG. I know. We've already used our PG. I know, guys. Trust me. I just read what somebody said. You can't blame that. Hey, Paul. You know, you'd love to have a what? No. I just read what somebody put on there. I didn't say nothing. No how, no way. Yes, we done used our PG-13 rating. I understand. I can't do everything at once. I can't be funny, handsome, charismatic, be good at this video game, and host my show, and be a producer, and smell lasagna, and live all of your fantasies vicariously through me. I can't believe I kicked that pot. That was cool. Not to mention this overload of art that's everywhere. Fuck you, dinosaur, in this pot. Can't do it all. Hang on, we're dying. Nice try, you dumb, stupid, dumb, stupid, dumb idiot. Oh! I think I'm better with a knife than I am with a gun. I mean, my name is Scotty Blades, not Scotty Revolver. Ah, stupid, it made me look bad. Take this. Anyway. Scotty in the Adventure of the Tentacle Monster. Listen, man, you know what the #1 selling fantasy genre is on Kindle right now? Smut. Fantasy smut. The #1 selling, there's a word for it. It's not fantasy smut, it's not rom-com, it's something else. Asperger's or something like that. You know what I'm talking about. It's smut fantasy. I could absolutely write a smut fantasy. That's not that hard. What's it called? Bet you can't dodge that wheel, Resident Evil 1? That's true. There was a tentacle monster in Maniac Mansion? Really? Kindle for your spindle? No, you ding-dongs, there's a word for it. It's called, Akatar. Akatar, that's what it is. Because it's based off of a court of... And the Batman fan in me immediately said a court of owls. The Batman fan in me went court of owls. 50 Shades of Grey Dildos? Get out. Get out. Help! Oh, it's these guys! Revenge! 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 Uh-oh! Revenge! Revenge! What's wrong? Is your little buddy dead? Revenge! Revenge! Okay. Teleportation. Teleportation orb. Allows teleporting in through the visitor room. Alright. Guys, I'm better with the knife than I am the gun. But like I said before, they don't call me Scotty Guns. They call me Scotty Blades. Why are those Pikachus attacking you? Because I got a confession to make, Brian. I believe Pikachu might be my least favorite Pokemon. I am so sick of watching anything Pokemon related and hearing Pikachu go, Pika, 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 Poko, Pika, Pika, Tuka, Puka. Shut the hell up, you little... Pikachu, Pika, Pikachu. I want to hear some real Pokemon. Geodude. Geodude. Get Geo. Pika, Pika. You tell him, babe. Alan, you're married. Stop calling me babe. Geodude. Snorlax. You should watch the French version of Pokemon. Sacre bleu! I can't think of a single Pokemon that's called Sacre Blue, but you get what I'm saying. Temperpedic Orb? I do not like Pikachu. Not a fan of Pikachu. But I've also, and you guys know this, I got a little rebel to me. I'm a little bit of a savage. I have a tendency to not like things that other people, fuck it! Ah! I have a tendency to not like things that other people like. Shit on you and everything you ever cared about. When people go, Scotty, you gotta check a show out, it's the best show ever. I'm like, no. I'm not going to. I don't want to. I don't know why I'm that way. You're the same way? I don't know why I'm that way. Everybody's like, oh, Scotty, this game, you gotta try it. I will, out of spite, not play the game because I'm like, I don't know why I'm that way. You're not a conformer? Yeah. I'm not a conformer. I don't conform, brother. Touch a Leo? I do think there's a part of me that likes to stand out and be different. And I don't know why I'm that way. I don't like being told what to do, whether it's by authority or even by somebody recommending something to me. I'm just like, forget it. I don't think so. Scotty, you gotta try this place. You gotta eat there. It's got the best lasagna in town. No. I'll find my own best lasagna in town, when in fact that place does have the best lasagna in town. Really gotta find something. Gotta find a boo-boo bush. Don't forget, folks, if you've not done so yet, these broadcasts normally last about an hour and 15 minutes or so. If you've not done so yet, don't forget to like the broadcast. Let us know you like us, because we certainly like you. I will be back again tomorrow night for sure. Hello, kitty. I demand you stay rad. I'll try my best. I will be back again tomorrow night. Right here. Same Scotty time, same Scotty place, 8 p.m. Thanks to you, some of the best movies ever seen. Thanks to you, you watched The Lighthouse. Oh my God, The Lighthouse was good. You watched The Lighthouse in Good Time? What the hell's Good Time? You sure I recommended that movie? That don't sound like something I would do. Good Time? Door won't budge. Great use of the Molotov. I forgot. Guys, it's all about having goldfish mentality. I already forgot I did that. So the guy who used to be part of authority has an issue with authority. George, I gotta be honest with you. Most cops were just bullies with badges, and it may... But it's better that they're on your side and not the bad guy side. You know what I'm saying? Good Times was a sitcom in the 70s. Pretty sure I never recommended that. We're probably gonna die right here. Nope! I got a half a heart. We're fine. Ah! Bully my badge, Daddy. I might just have to do that. Let's do it. Just do it real quick. I know I got lasagna sitting on the counter in there that may or may not have already been eaten by my kitty cats. Let's just do a real fast one. Maybe we should have been the guy with the knuckles because We should be the guy from Knuckles because I'm better with melee. Let's just run a real fast one real quick. This is Was that really necessary? Was that really necessary? When'd you get a cat? Oh, during that year when I stopped broadcasting. Ah! Lasagna awaits it sure does. Oh, let's do a real quick speed run, just see what's going on in this place. I just got a real big urge to break stuff. Ooh, the golden book I needed. Somebody tell him not to eat so he takes care of himself. Ew. You want me to take care of myself on stream? Right here, right now? Right here, right now. There is no other place I'd rather be. Right here, right now. Watching the... Ah! Ah! Why does this guy keep getting me? Wasn't Break Stuff a Limp Bizkit song? It was. Limp Bizkit's back, Ted. And Creed. Both Creed and Limp Bizkit are back. I'm living pretty good right now. Eh. You stupid vampire! Who'd have thought that a flash grenade... Not me! Sitting here thinking about the 90s, and for some reason I thought of John Benet Ramsey, which I've not thought about since I was 4. Choking on my own spit because I got so pissed off. A pipe bomb. Did you just write that song? No, that's an actual song. What do you mean did I just write that song? That's an actual song. Okay, never mind. I can't find it. It's a real song. You were there. I don't remember who sung that song. Ted will. Ted's pretty smart. Ted, who sung that song, Ted? Hey, SB. Don't make him tell that story about how he brought back Limp Bizkit again. I did. I knew Limp Bizkit was back when he brought Corey Feldman on his show and made him the opener and said, "What can I say? He's my little autistic angel." And then they panned over to Corey Feldman, who was sitting there messing with a drill on the stage, and the drill had a horn in it so that when he pulled the trigger, it would blow a horn. That's how I knew Limp Bizkit was back. It's a real song. What's that song called? Van Halen did write a song called Right Now. In Excess? I did. Are you sure? In Excess? That don't sound like a song I would like. Oh, shit. I don't think I like In Excess. Scotty Blades wrote it? That's right. Never tear us apart? That's not it. I don't think it's In Excess, guys. New sensation. Jesus Jones? I think it is Jesus Jones. It. Sounds a little bit like U2. Watch your left. This is the 90s right here. Now imagine a little bitty Scotty Blades sitting in the Burger King drive-thru trying to collect all the Lion King Happy Meal toys. With my little Simba Burger King action figure. Man, if I could go back in time, I would. See you guys. Back in time! Hopefully Jesus Jones doesn't copyright you. If he does, that MFer can suck my twat. All I can say about that. Watching the whip. Jesus Jones is happy somebody remembered that he existed. That's right. I'm still here. Looks like I like NXS. Hey, I'm not a big devil, or I'm not a big devil. I'm not a big devil guy. I'm not a big NXS guy. Isn't that the band where the lead singer hung himself by accident? By killing himself? We're just speed running it. We're just seeing what the map looks like. We're definitely gonna beat this tomorrow night for sure. Tonight was just a test run. Tomorrow night we are beating this game for sure. History lesson with Scotty Blades. Wasn't that one guy? I've been listening to a lot of history podcasts recently, and I just don't think I like Nixon very much. President Nixon, that's right. Jesus Jones cries in his Happy Meal. You know, Jesus Jones' publicist is going to reach out to me and be like, hey, so nobody has played one of his songs in like 20 years, and he came up on your show. What's up? Also, Rick Moranis is coming out of retirement to do Spaceballs 2. That's right, folks. The man's been in retirement for like 20, as long as I've been alive. The man's coming out of retirement just for us. We brought him out. I had to explain to my son what autoerotic asphyxiation was. Not because of this show. Not because of anything we did. Nixon is Macaroon. That's because of us? No. What's wrong with Nixon? He wasn't very friendly. He didn't really like people that much. You're coming out of retirement? No. Nice try, you dookie smeller. Shoe buddy. Oh, NXS? It wasn't because of the guy that was in the TV show Kung Fu? David Carradine? Ah, my back! We're getting back shots here on the Scotty Blade Show. Michael Hutchins. I can make up names too, Ted. Shrive Lieber. Scotty Blades is a history teacher. What's up, Ladarius? Scotty Blades is a history teacher. Plays right here, right now. This is the 90s when Lion King and Happy Meals was a real thing. Right now, eating a Whopper with my little Simba Burger King toy. There's no other place. You know, that day we went and saw Jurassic Park at the movie theater. It was a good day. Live PD, late night back shots. You know, I was 36 years old when I found out back shots was a thing. I was just shot in my hand.
Sustenance, quick, quick! Wash down the filth! Make it go! Lasagna!
Look like Trump.
Lasagna!
I saw Guns N' Roses in excess on MTV tour in Texas Stadium. Nice. Uh-oh. Nice try, loser. Nice try, loser. Also, if you guys want to pick this game up and play it yourself, this is the demo. This game is completely free right now. It's called Rogue Mansion, and it's on Steam. And you guys can see if you can get farther than 5%. Shiner.
My lasagna is the best lasagna ever made. You know it. I know it. The whole world knows it. They're talking about how hot my lasagna is right now. We're the hottest lasagna in town. The hottest lasagna around.
He can't spell lasagna? Yeah, he probably can.
Who said that? Fire him. Take him down. You can't say that about me.
I'm gonna buy a gun. I'm gonna buy a gun. I'm gonna buy a gun. I don't have any ammo for that. Back in the days, you could game in Burger King's Playroom. My Burger King wasn't that fancy. Kitchen knife. How do I sell things? My dad. This knife has only got 48 shots in it. Are you kidding me? My dad. Dad, why does this only got 48 shots in it, my dad? Where's my AK? Where's my AK? I didn't buy the AK. Boy, I'm really stupid, ain't I? I take that whole goldfish thing to heart, don't I? Where's my AK? God, you didn't buy it. Best lasagna ever? I'll never know. Okay, let's go stick this book in this hole. We're doing pretty good. I know his gun sucks. Huh. Where did the... That's the piano room. The office has the book. Where all offices go. Can you buy a med kit? I don't know. Fuck you, dinosaur! Uh-oh! That bomb sucks! Never mind, it worked. Okay, let's go shove his book in this thing. Darn it! This is the goblet. We need the... I don't have the goblet. I've got the book. We never needed the goblet. It was never about the goblet. Darn it! It was never about the goblet. Dad, can I buy some lasagna and goldfish? Oh, you know what sounds good right now? Goldfish crackers. You know what I don't like? I like the flavor bursted goldfish crackers. I do like the flavor bursted goldfish crackers. I don't like the Old Bay seasoned goldfish crackers. Them things taste like Old Bay. Whenever I don't like something, I always say, that tastes like Old Bay. Well, you know what's worse than something tastes like Old Bay? Old Bay goldfish crackers. I think I went the wrong way again. You want a book? You want a book? How tough is this man's head? Aha! Oh, this was never even about the book, guys. We never even... I could have sworn we found a bookshelf here somewhere that had books. GG, I didn't do anything. What the hell? We got nowhere to go now. Oh, we didn't go through this door up here. I mean, they might taste good. I don't like taquitos, not taquitos. I don't like help me out. What's the name of them? These guys suck. What's them really hot corn tortilla chips? You know what I'm talking about? The really hot corn tortilla chips. They're off-brand. They didn't used to be. They are now. But I like chicken that tastes like that. I like textures that taste like that. All right, folks. That's going to do it for tonight's broadcast. What are we thinking about trying this for real tomorrow night? Tonight, we kind of like explored the game and the map and how to understand it. Maybe tomorrow, Takis. Yeah, Takis. Maybe tomorrow night we'll come back and revisit this and give it a real good run. We'll see. I want to thank everybody for hanging out with us here tonight. I want to thank the folks who supported the broadcast. Whether you liked or you laughed or you lurked, certainly mean a lot to me. If you've not done so, leave a like on the stream. Also, I want to thank the folks that paid tribute by way of donation to League of Blades. AJ Hill, Natalie, Jamie Lochner, Austin Diawaz, and Nick Van Size. Thank you to the folks who sent blurps tonight to bring your own comedic stylings to the show. Once again, what did we learn tonight? Tentacles are for pleasure. Old Bay seasoned in goldfish crackers are not good. And lightning-linked Pikachus are French. Write that down in your book of blades. We'll see you tomorrow night. Goodbye, everybody.